So very interesting what they got here. So that's an active storage unit. It looks like they have some somewhat modern things. And there's these three good-sized buildings that look... Something bit me? I see there's a lot of hopping. This is a very soft, like there could be water. Very soft ground here. It's a little... I have to take cautious steps. They got a big lock. And this looks like it could break. I kind of doubt it. Windows busted. A lot of trash. So people have been getting in this way. Oh, and there's the storage area. So I don't know. I don't really need to go in. Just to have a good look at what's going on here. Is enough to satisfy my curiosity. All right, check out the other buildings here. What were they supporting that ran the course of its life? Some various setups here. This isn't far from a pretty big park. They had a big gate for like vehicles. Yeah, I just kind of a ladder. I'm not sure. They put some bars on parts of some of the windows. Something moved. Probably a cat. Doesn't look like any way of locking that. It's just a unlockable latch. Oh, and there's a brick building. And then this tall one. Yeah, the wind is tearing up the roof. Well, and the walls too. Continental lint cleaners. What is this? Okay, I'll try to look up. I can't. Wow. The sun is... Yeah, no, I'm too close. Alright, this should be good. Continental lint plant equipment. What a noble profession. I'm a lint cleaner. What the heck? This extra storage. This has to be openable. Oh my god. It's locked. That's a good lock. Just got to give it a few more years. And oh, it doesn't matter. We can enter through here. That's a good lock though. You can't unlock it from the inside. So the roof has seen better days. They were doing stuff in here. Some kind of work activity. Nice windows. Not only on one side too, maybe because the sun is on the other side. Is this a raspberry bush? Oh, and here's the bathroom. Oh man, I really gotta go. Is that worth it? Okay. So, nice vegetation inside the building. Alright, let's get a closer look at this shack along the railroad. They got fully covered metal, like a drive-through space. Well, for the train. They park a train in here, pull it in forward, and back it out. It can't just drive through. This looks like concrete. That's a concrete floor. You climb up. The train partially comes in this enclosure and maybe do some repair. So that'd be like an off track, which no longer exists as far as it looks. They stopped that operation, and we'll do the repairs elsewhere. They don't have to do repairs here so much now. Transport and take care of the business elsewhere. So yeah, that track. Yeah, you could kind of see up ahead the turnoff. No track at all anymore. But I used to go through this way. Oops. Alright, just get. Oh, there's. Oh no, I was about to say there's an upstairs? Wait a second. I didn't see no upstairs. This is all a man-made hill, which might be a man-made pit. Quite a sewer system in between. Carry that lint away. It's pretty neat. So access to this building is, well, I could hop the fence. I got here along the railway. It's all fenced in. Alright, and down I come across some chickens here. I don't think I'll be able to get too close to them. They're pecking away freely. Alright, it looks like I found an exit here. I'll get right onto the road. And there's a soccer game going on. And Border Patrol driving by a lot. Maybe like every 5 minutes. They got a warning. Oh wow, they finally move a little bit. Oh, Border Patrol is within this boundary. Okay. Not sure what they do. They moved a couple inches. It's pretty rare to see a cable run through the length, run through from pole to pole for a chain link fence. That's a thick cable. Look at that thing. That's increased security. So we got, what's that say? Port of Eagle Pass. All right. They're playing sports games nearby at the Mankato Baseball Park. A lot of emergencies. Huh. So the strategy for protecting the border is have a fence away from the Rio Grande, quite a distance, and it encloses an entire golf course and also a park. And they have the fence pushed back, so they'll give the illegal enterers quite a distance to run, and maybe they won't see this fence. It's easy to cross that river, but then you got to get through this fence, and there are some ways to get through. There's open doors at the park, which I'm sure Border Patrol is quick to respond to. What do they got? Some weird lock system here. They lock it 3 times, and they could lock it even more than that, and then they use a big thick chain. Wow. So if you were intending to break through with that, that's pretty thick. I think this fence has been here quite a while. It's really showing some signs of age. How long does it take to get to that point where it's? They probably want to come through here and paint that to protect it. All right, and down a ways, you can see this gate is open. As they unlock the door here, so the golfers can have access to whatever. They got another chain lock. It's pretty neat. Sherlocks. Huh. All right, and then down from the fence, you got this is all fenced. Not sure when they put this little chain link fence up, but they're protecting possibly a historic site. It looks pretty old. The fountain and various chairs around, various stone seating. Some kind of activity. Sergeant Thomas Drury. Something having to do with that guy. Yeah, it's another stone chair here. It's kind of weird. And there's some old curio structures right next to the fence, not far from the Rio Grande. Looks like you can walk right through this one up ahead. And this, I don't know, there's several cars. It must be the golfers. Alright, so the golf course, I don't know, the main building is over there, and then there's a historical sign here, so they're encouraging people to walk among the ruin. What does it say? Caution, enter at your own risk, loose debris and broken glass. Wear proper attire? Huh. And then over here is Fort Duncan Infantry Barracks. Alright. Okay. So these were on the border. Soldiers would, man, they burnt down at some point. The walls are very thick. They used a lot of stone and as little cement as possible, I think. Some debris can fall, and it has fallen. There is evidence. Oh, this doorway looks like a death trap. Very tall. They made it very tall. Big open room. They light it up at night. I don't know if it's safe to have any kind of celebrations here. Maybe people will risk it to give you a discount for the danger. And then there's maybe like a promenade in the center. Peaked roof. Oh, sort of a promenade. Yeah, it's a big structure. They used a lot of stone and all of that. The chimney still stands. And it kind of overlooks the Rio Grande from a distance, where they have set up gun turrets. 1860s? They'd have some fairly advanced guns. No real sign of gun turrets, like places that the soldiers would go immediately to set up a fire position. Still looking at it from the Mexican side. It's pretty neat. Got a big wall. Not sure if they would have maybe had a wooden wall or something. I'm not sure how protected they needed to be. It's just a barracks. And if you look at Fort Stockton, they didn't seem to be very big on having a wall or a fence around it. And this is just a barracks, so there must be other buildings they used for the military. There's a cactus on top. That's nice. A lone cactus. The way the tile looks for this building, it gives the impression of being like a shower area. Sort of. Little raised concrete. A lot of electrical outlets. Hard to tell. They have a lot of electrical outlets. Oh my. Wooden floor here for some kind of a storage. The shelving has fallen. Hole there. Ooh. Where'd I? Oh. Yeah, ooh. A lot of falling there. Whew. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Chimney stands in good shape. Only one, but it's pretty hot in the winter time. Probably not a big demand for heat behind the chimney. Probably a lot of heat generated here, so they tried to take advantage of that heat in some way. Why they got a wooden whatever, maybe it was for an old cupboard at one time. Oh my god, all the grackles got scared. So this burnt down, definitely. But it burnt in pieces. They probably saved some of it. This went up as an inferno. Might have been the start of the whole fire.